Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on how you can use Telegram automation for your business. Now today specifically we're going to be covering recurring messages. Now who needs recurring messages? What even are recurring messages and how you can use them to your advantage? So conventionally you just configure your outreach campaign, you will compose your message, define your targets, define your delays, etc. and so forth. But now you can also set up recurring campaigns. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on new campaign, you're going to click on recurring, and here it is. Now you can use this, for example, for hiring. So for example, you can compose a hiring message and you can post that message into multiple groups at once, for example, every 12 hours, instead of having to manually copy and paste your hiring message or your hiring post into these different groups multiple times. You can just set up a recurring message campaign and it's going to be done automatically in the background, and you're going to have loads of applicants in your DMs. So I'm going to call this recurring campaign 1. So let's say, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm not going to compose a big message here. Hiring video editor. You can also attach an image or an audio to your message. Here you're going to paste your groups. So for example, let's say you're doing business in the OFM space. You can then paste the group links or the group names of multiple hiring groups. You can also select which one of your accounts should be sending those recurring messages. And you can also define the interval in which that message will be sent. So let's say you choose 12 hours. That means your message is going to be sent to all of those groups every 12 hours. Hit create campaign, and that's all there is to it. Now, why should you use this feature instead of just copy and pasting your hiring messages into these Telegram groups? Well, first of all, if there's something you can automate instead of doing it manually, you usually automate it to save you time. But also, if you just send a hiring message into one or multiple of these groups, you're going to have maybe 5 applicants, 10 at most. But if you can configure that message to go into 20 groups simultaneously in an interval of 6 to 12 hours or whatever kind of interval you choose, this message is basically going to be seen by 20, 30, 50 times as many people as it would have been seen if you would have just pasted that message into a group once. You're going to have way more applicants and therefore you're going to be able to make much better hires. That's going to be it for that video. If you have any questions, feel free to send us a message on Telegram or to send us an email and we'll be happy to help. Have a good day.